Hey guys, and welcome to episode 4 of the transfer list. Today we're looking at Barcelona, obviously a very big team, one of the best teams in the world, plays in Liga BBVA, and for me their main weakness is the centre of defence. In recent years it's been fairly solid, in particular Puyol and PK, they've been a solid partnership, but as time's gone on they've got older, Puyol's got a lot of injuries, and they're not playing as well, producing unlikely mistakes as you can see below. So basically, yeah, they're getting old and producing mistakes that they wouldn't have produced a few years ago in their prime. So this is where I think they need to invest in January, and let's take a look at who they could possibly buy. So starting top left, we can see I've chosen Mats Hummels, plays for Borussia Dortmund, probability of moving fairly low, 30%. Very, very good player. Absolutely fantastic for Borussia Dortmund. One of the main reasons they've done so well in the league in recent years and the Champions League. He's absolutely solid, he's fast, he's strong, and very good at defending corners. I think he would be a decent fit into the Barcelona team, but does he have the passing attributes to fit in? Probably not. Moving on, Thiago Silva plays for PSG. You all know him, he's a Brazilian international. Probability 20%. It's that low because basically I think he's happy as he is at PSG. Barcelona have tried to get him in the past but failed, so I don't know why they'll get him this time, and he would cost a lot of money as he's still fairly young, not too young but just about the peak of his career, so it's going to cost a lot, and I'm not sure Barcelona would want to invest in that amount of money. Moving on, probably another very unlikely option, Nemanja Vidic, plays for Manchester United. Probability of moving still low at 25%. He's been absolutely fantastic for Manchester United in his career. Not so much in recent seasons because of injury, just like Puyol, and generally he's been making a few more mistakes, but he's a great defender, definitely one of the best defenders in the 21st century. For me, he doesn't want to move from Manchester United. I just can't see him moving. He seems happy there at the minute, and I'm not sure Manchester United would want to sell them, and I'm not sure Barcelona would want him as he doesn't really have passing attributes like Mats Hummels. So yeah, I can't really see that materialising. But anyway, my final player and my pick, the person I think Barcelona should invest in, is David Luiz. Plays for Chelsea, you probably know. Probability 45%. Now David Luiz is a great passer of the ball. You see him all the time doing long passes across the field and just generally nice short passes. When he plays in CDM as well, which is also a benefit if he wants to. He's been very solid. He would be a great signing for Barcelona. Still very young, Brazil international, and a great passer, so fits in with the Barcelona philosophy of play. So I think it would be the best signing, and therefore he is my pick. Let's take a look at how I think he would fit in the team and my opinion on the strongest Barcelona team. So in goal we got Valdez. Now he's going to move in the summer, so that Valdez won't be there for long, but he is at the minute by a mile the best keeper in Barcelona. Left back Alba, he's been injured for a long time, but he's definitely the best left back, very fast, Spanish international. Luiz, left side of centre back, absolutely solid passer of the ball. A few questions over his defensive abilities, but I'm sure as time goes on he will improve. PK, obviously Spanish international, very good player, very experienced, getting a bit old now, but I think him and Luiz would provide a very strong partnership. Dani Alves, one of the best fullbacks in the world, extremely fast, basically a winger really, always getting up to the field to these kind of positions, and he's quite old as well, about 30 years old, Brazilian but still a fantastic player. In CDM we have Sergio Busquets, such an underrated player, just keeps the ball moving around the field throughout the defence and up to the attack, very good player. Then we've got of course Iniesta, one of the best players in the world. He normally in recent years would play more of a left wing role, but because of the introduction of Neymar he's been forced back a bit into a bit of a CM role, but he perfectly fits into that. Great pass of the ball, and as I said, one of the best players in the world. Moving on, Xavi or Fabregas I've chosen here. Probably more Fabregas in future years to come. Xavi's getting a bit old now. His importance in games is diminishing, but he's still a quality player. And yeah, in his prime he was unbelievable. And finally on the attack, obviously Messi. He's a bit further back than you would expect, but that's because he likes to come back and involve himself in the midfield. Probably, in my opinion, the best player in the world. I think he's better than Ronaldo, but you know, that's a discussion that everyone has different opinions on. Neymar, obviously, signed him from Santos. He's been great since he's come in left wing. And Pedro, finally, who scored 3 goals today. So hat-trick, fantastic. He played fantastically today and a great play. So that's my predicted lineup if he was to move, David Luiz from Chelsea. Hopefully you've enjoyed that video. Leave a comment on which team I should review next, and leave a like if you want, and subscribe for more. Goodbye.